The Bahamas is starting to see an economic recovery with major indicators trending on stronger tourism arrivals, mostly from the traditional North American market. Altovise Bunnings has more on the Tourism Minister's analysis of industry improvements.
Tourism and Aviation Minister Senator Vincent Vanderpool-Wallace reported in a government release Monday that air arrivals are up by 11.9% in Nassau, and Grand Bahama has shown an increase of 16.8% for the first 2 months of 2012. The tourism minister reported that January's sea arrival numbers are up by 13.1% for Nassau and Paradise Island. Minister Vanderpool-Wallace said the increase in arrivals indicates higher spending and is beneficial to all businesses.
There are 3 million visitors that came to the port of Nassau for the very first time in history. And we already, in terms of stopover visitors, we had round numbers about 1 million last year coming to the Nassau Paradise Island area. We're already about 10-11% ahead of that this year in terms of air arrivals. And cruise passengers, which are off the charts, are already about 13% ahead.
The early figures for 2012 are positive indicators for the future, with industry analysts predicting a further increase of 6 to 7% in arrivals for the second quarter of 2012 and continuing to increase through December. Now, according to Bahamas Hotel Association and Ministry of Tourism preliminary statistics, the February hotel results exceeded expectations as the major New Providence hotels recorded a 70% occupancy rate compared to 64.4% a year earlier. 11 properties showed increases in room revenue, with 9 of them showing double-digit increases. Prime Minister Hubert Ingram outlined in the release the job creation programs and other initiatives designed to stimulate the economy. Despite having gone through the worst global economic downturn in 80 years, Mr. Ingram said the Bahamas is seeing increased economic activity. The Prime Minister commented that the government is creating an opportunity society so every Bahamian has a fair chance to realize their dreams through education, hard work, and adequate support offered by the government, which is fostering an entrepreneurial climate in the country. The National Job Readiness Program allowed 4,000 Bahamians to engage in on-the-job training and secure employment. The Self-Starters Initiative provided 600 young Bahamian entrepreneurs with access to grants to start or develop a business. The success of that program inspired the recent creation of Jumpstart, offering similar benefits to more experienced Bahamians. The F&M's campaign spokesperson, National Security Minister Tommy Turnquest, added that entrepreneurs are very important to a country because they create jobs by acting on ideas and taking risks. Education is equally important to creating a sustainable basis for economic development, according to the release. The government financed more than $25 million in merit scholarships for Bahamian students to attend the College of the Bahamas and more in additional scholarship support for Bahamians studying abroad. The government's release concluded that as part of its economic recovery package, the government also secured and safeguarded 20,000 jobs in the public sector by not engaging in widespread cuts during the height of the recession. Altovise Bunnings, ZNS News.